Our men are awaiting your orders. Arcium latius extendite! Our ranks have reached the enemy lines. Jacete fila! The weather is changing for the worse. Ostium admira distractium! This is it! Their will to fight is broken! Instati hostibus! Eos persequimini!
Need something? At your service.
Apparently, the whole army just split up. Half of them just gave up and went home.
What I heard is that
A band of vicious Spartans are organizing a rebellion against our legion. They're gathering support amongst the locals.
That's incredible. Nothing can stop
At
us.
once, Legate. Our way, Legate. We're nearly at full strength. We could, with a little more experience, I am pleased to report all is well. Sure, there is some grumbling now and then.
This is it. These are all the legionary Rome has sent to fight us. Clearly the Romans still do not understand the threat we pose. Perhaps they will understand when they see the heads of their people adorning spikes along the road.
Gets them every time. Serves you right. Still standing. Impressive. Serves you right. Still standing. Impressive.
bastards! I'm getting out of here!
We are ready to deploy the Legion. Consistite latos in ripa. Battle is joined. How shall we proceed? Tingates fronted! Enemy equites are charging our formation! Centuriones! In port! We are victorious! Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini!
Salve, Domine.
I bring greetings from Atticus Rex, the supreme ruler of the newly established land of Harmonia. Quite so. Apparently he is the king. In fact, Atticus used to be one of our legionari. He left with a bunch of his closest friends and simply took ownership of a nearby... I agree. Executing him will send a mess our way, Legate.
The Legion is in dire need. The Legion is...
Legate, I am at your service.
Oh, hey, Legate.
Has suggested some improvements to his forge. We have the necessary resources.
Our way.
Salve.
All's well, I hope.
Please. Please, excuse me.
My friends, they've come to take our land and clap us in chains. But we are free Romans. We will never be slaves. Fight for your lives and fight for your freedom. Let's go!
How do you wish to deploy? How should we position the troops? Alicite hostes in. We are ready to engage the enemy. Frontum extendite! One of our manifolds is about to break! Centuriones! Imponens! Praise Mars! The day is ours! Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini!
Despite the Roman blockade of all supply lines in and out of the region surrounding Chalcedon, finally,
Which formation shall we use? Alicite hostes in. The men are close enough to engage. Frontum extended! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves. Contentite vestras spot! You've done it! The enemy is Instante hostibus! Eos persequimini! How do you wish to deploy? Alicite. Our legion has engaged the enemy. The battle is won! Instante hostibus! Eos persequimini!
All is well, I hope.
Salve. Domine.
Away. Good night. We have softened him up for you, Legat.
You? I know you. You are the Roman who went after Cassius. I am Efthymius, the fisherman. I had the misfortune to be in Troas when you and your men... What do you wish to know? I do. A fisherman is bypassing the blockade. He goes by Erastus, but I don't think that's his real name. There is no blockade. He acquires his supplies from...
That would imply...
Indeed. Your own people are helping King Mithridates. That... I don't know.
I think we have a pretty good idea.
So that's what Skywaller's been up to. He must have been making a fortune.
Erastus is far from being a simple fisherman. There is something... I guess this is his retirement plan. He uses a small pier in my village in Troas. It's just down the coast from the market. If you must.
All quiet. Away, Legate.
What can I do for you?
What have you found? This is good. Very good. It could give us the edge we need to end this siege if we can get our hands on some substantial evidence. We can destroy Vitellius. I know. I'm glad you could get here so quickly. This is Mithridates' response to our actions. Somehow, he has turned the citizenship of... You think Thracia could be brought... You will have to go and deal with him yourself. Bring your gladiator friend. And make no mistake, what Damianos has done is treason. If you need to take... Salve, son, do you need anything?
Who are you?
Oh. And, why are you here? Go on in, Stefanos.
Honored Legate, please come in. Make yourself at home. And your people, too. You are nothing if... It's true. There is no reason to deny it. I am a man of business, and Mithridates made me an offer that far surpassed what I was... Your threats ring hollow. Pontus has almost 300,000 men in Asia, in addition to the... even without Mithridates.
Your legions were hastily raised and have...
But they are well equipped, and they vastly outnumber you. The facts... You ask me why? Fine. Rome is It was only the election of a strong dictator that allowed Rome to defeat Pontus. Mithridates nearly defeated Rome before. He will be victorious this time, and bring stability to Asia. It may seem that way, but there are cracks in the foundation, Will you stay and continue this discussion over dinner? Perhaps I can change your mind. I am not one. Come, Stefanos. We will make the arrangements. Please don't go anywhere, Legate.
With your permission, I will visit the gladiators and get a sense of them. Enjoy your dinner.
That's enough practice for today! Get some food and some rest so you're ready for tomorrow's games!
You're not allowed in here. It's for our gladiators. Witless fool.
Come on. A few rounds. You can handle that.
No. You seek to humiliate me. I sparred...
You're a fierce warrior woman. Why are...
I say no.
I got something wrong.
You piece of shit!
Stupid whore.
Is that the last of them? Good.
It was bad. They will hurt me tomorrow. Who are you? You fight beasts? Why are you here, Tabat? You train gladiators now? You do not... My name is Deanira. I ask you, what happens to us when the Lanista is dead? Your legion. You fight Mithridates? I am Shuthian, from east. My people fight Pontus. Pontus takes us as survey. So I will help you, Tabat. Other gladiators, they care about me. I am like little sister to them. Tell me, what is your plan?
What did you think, hmm? The food was as good as I said, was it not? Huh. I was aiming for something a fair bit more than adequate, but at least you're full, it's...
Domine! The gladiators are...
Tonight? Really?
This time is different.
Huh? Impossible! Call the militia! I'll see to this personally.
This is our chance.
They have come to stop us. Time to show what you have learned.
Right. Practice time is over.
One remains. This was easy.
That was mad. Let us go and deal with this.
You used my own gladiators like...
On your feet, Lanista.
A short-term thinker.
We have heard enough out of you, damn you.
Don't kill him. He deserves worse fate than that. He should try being Cerberus himself.
I will bring this hapless fool back to the Legion camp. See you there.
So we are free now. But I will join your Legion, if you will take me to Rome when the war is finished. Good. We will win war first, and fast. Then we will go to...
You may need to unlearn some of your Sherthian ways, and get used to fighting in Roman formation.
You know much about...
You'll find that our warfare is much more organized, and more...
All I owned was taken when I...
Please, tell your soldiers to leave my daughter alone. She is a virtuous woman.
This looks like the place. That must be the smuggler.
We've been discovered! Drop those things! Attack them!
Chat.
I am not... Ah, Jupiter, take it all. How do you know my name? I'm not telling you a thing. You can piss right off, or my people and I will feed you to...
Cover your angles! They will not take us by surprise!
Enough! Stop! You've made your point. Curses, but you are relentless. What do you want, anyway? Isn't it obvious? Witelia Skyavola owns it. There's a hidden cave on the coast near Chalcedon where Mithridates stores his supplies. His soldiers guard it vigilantly. I can lead you to it. If I take you to the galley, the soldiers will empty the cave. If I take you to the cave, the ship will leave. You're sure? There'll be no time to stop those supplies.
I want you to get your villa back and restore your name. Believe me. But think of the cost to the war effort.
As you wish. Hide yourselves on my boat.
Look, Greek fire.
Right, you! The enemy is here!
Should not be any trouble.
Vipers among us. I can't believe it. Those two are nothing. Greedy swindlers.
Let us see how arrogant this man is.
Legate, these crates and sacks all bear Witelia Skyavola's seal. This is indisputable evidence of treason.
Well, the Witelius brothers are in the Mithridates soldiers will be long gone by now. Let us head back to dry land and join the siege at Chalcedon.
I look forward to seeing...
Salve, son. Do you need anything? That is unnecessary. I just wish your father could see you like this. He would have been proud. All in due time. In a way, we served together under Cornelius Sulla in the Social War. I know. Pontus is a strong nation. They have conquered cult. Mithridates himself is a fascinating. My mentor, Cornelius Sulla, defeated him some years. Mithridates exploits the...
We are ready to deploy the Legion. Congregate copius in dextro lator. We are ready to engage the enemy. Architect orders! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves. Contendite vestras post! We are victorious! Instante hostibus! Eos persequimini! Are awaiting your orders. Congregate, take off! Our ranks have reached the enemy lines. This is it! Their will to fight is broken! Instante hostibus! Eos persequimini!
After the war is done, let's go together to Pompeii. I'll take you to the Lupanare Grande. The girls there. They're worth a trip.
Salve.
Our way, Legate. Smuggling supplies to Colcaerdon.
That's what
we had a chance to hit Mithridates where it hurts.
We have a problem. Our arrival seems to have disrupted an annual sporting, according to our scout. Our way, Legate.
At your service.
Hercules! The enemy is upon us!
Guards! Anybody!
How shall we position the troops? Congregate copius in dentro! The men are close enough to engage. Get that beat! One of our manifolds is about to break! Victory! Praise Mars! The day is ours! Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini!
Legate, we have taken Nicomedia, and Legio Prima Italica has laid siege to Mithridates' forces at Chalcedon. The consul has requested our presence at the siege. I expect the consul will want to
All quiet.
The day has arrived. Chalcedon must fall today, or we may lose Carter and whatever remains of him. That is exactly why a frontal assault is what we will use. Indeed, there is. That initial frontal assault should target the sentries on the bridge. We must descend on them quickly and wipe the precise. Mithridates will reposition his troop. That's when our small team of...
We'll need to take care of their catapults, or my men will not be able to advance. Either that, or destroy...
The more of their artillery you can disable, the easier it will be for our legions to advance once we launch the main assault. Let us not
That does not sound like my idea of a good time.
Small group trapped alone inside enemy encampment? No, thank you. I will be in main assault, please.
While the Legion takes out the outer encampment, the priority of the other team will be Cotter. Save him along with any other prisoners we find.
Let us hope for the best, but you may not get the chance.
Make sure you choose the right people for the...
Make me proud. Bring me their banner.
Muram, Arias...
Come on!
For once, I agree with the big guy.
crossing the bridge now. Release the catapults!
Just understand, they walk into our trap. We have successfully started the assault. Let's get back behind our own walls before the catapults strike.
know we're here yet. That won't last. Stay low, but be ready to fight.
All right, they know we're here. Everyone form up. Let's destroy that artillery.
They're here! The enemy is here! Hercules, the enemy is upon us! They're here! The enemy is here! Hercules, the enemy is upon us!
It's expedient. Very nice. Let's get out of here before more of them show up and see about finding Cotta.
Catapults have been silenced. The city is as good as ours. Let's go kill them all! These people are so weak. This is all too easy. Howl like the dog you are.
They always underestimate me.
Strike for a feeble old man. What did you study?
Philosophy.
You shall teach me this philosophy, and together we shall slay many things.
Mind your footwork, son.
That's where they're holding him. Looks like they're preparing to execute him and his Praetorians. No time to waste.
Come with us if you want to live.
About time you came. Let's go.
We're under attack! Everyone get ready! They're here! The enemy is here!
Thank you. Lead the way.
I'm with you.
Where are they? I'll kill them all for what they've done.
Who are you?
Our Consul. Lucullus sent us to get you out of here. Are you uninjured? Can you fight?
I can fight. Lead the way.
This is it! Just one more!
That's the last of them. You fight well.
You as well, Consul. Shall we join the main assault?
Let us go and deal with that strutting cock, Mithridates.
Well played, Roman. Today, you have made a powerful enemy. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stay and chat.
Think about that slippery snake now. The enemy is faltering. Let us finish them off.
My other tribuni were on the verge of mutiny when they learned I was giving Legio Victrix to you. It's a good thing indeed that you vindicated my decision so thoroughly. Together, we have defeated one of Rome's greatest foes, a feat even Cornelius Sulla.
Yours has been quite the meteoric rise to military fame, that's for sure. The consul has an impressive eye for talent.
I hope you've taken a liking to warfare, because your service will be called upon again. You've made a name for yourself.
It's a great shame that Mithridates escaped our grasp.
His defeat was so resounding, it is unlikely we will hear...
We shall discuss that later.
On the other side of the coin, we can prove that Vitellius Scaevola was working with the enemy. Justice for your father is finally within our grasp. Sadly not. The Legion must be disbanded before we cross the river Rubicon.
Of course, the Legionari have profited well from this campaign. If you should ever need to muster a legion again, some of them would surely join up.
I will resume my position as propraetor of the province. I knew Zenobia's late husband, Maro, quite well. It was good of you to bring Maro...
Word is that a growing army of freeds...
Apparently, the Praetor Marcus, Licinius Crassus, has offered to raise and equip an army to deal with the problem. It will be good to return to civilization after these long months abroad.
It has been a great...
You have served with distinction, Orestes.
Come, let us return to our camp and begin to organize our journey back. We will have plenty of time to talk on the way. here we are. It warms you no matter what manner of wonders you witness. There's nothing like home. It is what separates us from the barbarians. We are warriors, and we fight to preserve our home. We fight so others won't have to. Causes are easy to find. You are fighting for your family. All right, victorious commander. Man up.
What is it, Legate?
I have wanted to come to Rome for so long. I am almost nervous now. That is what everyone says. You are happy to be home? There is so much to like about freedom outside city. Or lie in soft pillows, perhaps. With a glass of fancy wine, some grapes. I have no place to stay, of course. I can stay in your home, maybe. Just for now. That is generous. Thank you. I will try to find a place for myself, but it is good to know there is no rush. You think it will be bad? Maybe you can help me buy a nice Roman stola. Then I will fit in, right? We will go shopping. It will be fun. We will see. But I think I will want to stay. Why would I want to? I did not come to...
Hey. Oh, thanks. I don't want to return. I don't even know where to go. I appreciate that, but I'd better not. I don't want to depend on someone else. I've seen how badly that can turn out. But I appreciate the offer, really. Doubtful. But I'll keep it in mind. Not really. I like it better out there. I don't know. People. There's a lot of people in Rome. I'm not a people person. That's exactly what I'm dreading. Good weather, nice food. What's not to like? And you've got what you wanted too. I wouldn't count on anything.
Salve, Lucullus, and his
Salve, Vitus. It is good to be...
May I humbly recommend Weeps...
Ah, you do address the legatus.
My apologies, Legate. I neither know nor recognize you. Thank you. I am... Now, let us conclude our business. Beyond this river lies the Pomerium, and not even a victorious imperator can cross it bearing arms.
Our laws are what set... You have given up your command, but you have retained your virtue. You can always get your command back when Rome needs you again. Ah, you overstep. The River Rubicon marks the sacred line where you stop being a warrior. We shall meet at my villa in 2 nights. There are people I want you to meet. Do not worry about your favorite gladius. Your war...
I hope you are hungry, Domine. Lucullus, do not eat anything until I've tasted it first. I wouldn't put it. May Fortuna smile on you, Domine. I'll be here if you...
Right on time. After this long and... Be sure to join and... That is absolutely unnecessary.
Indeed they do. What do you think about it, Legate? Spoils of war, unaccounted for and untaxed. Should they be used for development to feed the people of Rome? A simple question. My point exactly.
I say nothing. Meet Senators Marcus Porcius Cato.
Unfortunately, things have developed differently, my friend. I've decided to represent Tiberius Vitellius Scaevola instead. I generally avoid prosecuting.
Certainly an interesting turn of events.
What I justify hardly matters. I seek to represent them precisely. The rules exist.
Rules should never invalidate the reasons. Legate, what guidelines did you... Why did you let him live? Our feelings. Oh, I wonder, exactly how utilitarian are you in your thinking?
Stop interrogating the man, Cato. Not everyone must adhere to your high standards.
Yet you did not take it. No doubt those are...
Well, gentlemen, this discussion...
Wale, Cicero.
One...
You and...
I believe if you wanted, you could enter the Pomerium fully armed. Why didn't you? Indeed. This has been an interesting conversation, gentlemen.
Wale.
Look, that young man there. I think that's him.
You look tired. So, did you enjoy yourself?
Let alone command a legion.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
If Lucullus says he won the war, then I have no choice but to believe it.
As per today's augury, a specific issue stood out as being of utmost importance. I bring forth the following relatio, the result of which is to be decided per discussionem, and the complaint is brought forth by Lucius Licinius Lucullus concerning alleged wrongdoing and...
I am present.
As am I.
Weird that Vitellius Lurco would be here today.
Are both parties... I shall represent the defendant.
There's no one coming.
This hearing will conclude at sunset. Do go ahead with the restatement of your accusation. Found out. So you do have evidence. Interesting.
I see no reason to comment at this stage. May I humbly remind the Magistra?
I was just trying to be helpful.
I'm sure you mean usually.
As you wish. Present your evidence.
Preposterous. Do you think my client would be foolish enough to...
The evidence is material, Cicero. There is no room for interpretation.
I have investigated them myself. I concur.
I admit, the evidence...
So, do the defendants admit their guilt? Are the Vitelli...
Of course not. For starters, the
Only? What else is needed to declare this man infamous?
Do not interrupt the...
No harm done. My dear friend Cato is correct. The evidence is enough to declare one infamous. That one is Tiberius Vitellius Scaevola. Nowhere in any findings can you conjure the ability to implicate my client, Webius Vitellius Lurco. It would have been in...
But
There simply is no case. Vitellius...
Your rhetorical games grow tough.
This should be interesting.
I never said he's innocent. As far as I can tell...
Senators, people of Rome, of course it is a stain on our fat almost.
Oh, I see.
It is not a boast. It is I am a man with the highest of morals. Step outside, senators. You will witness my brother hanging from the... Let it be known that Wubius...
A decision cannot be reached. This case is non-existent.
That bastard outmaneuvered us. We underestimate. This is not good, though. He turned impending defeat into a major victory.
Domine, we've been awaiting your return. We have been informed by Vitellius Lurco that the ownership of this villa... Now that you're back, with your permission, we will take our leave. Valete.
My son? You're back!
It's good to see you, Domina.
I've missed you so much. Did you lose some weight?
He has, Domina.
Do tell your mother how much you missed her. You will tell me about the war. I heard some of your friends died there. Killed by pirates. So am I. But did you like the life in the Legion? Do you want to be a career soldier? I was afraid you'd hate it.
Domina, with all due respect, I guess the legatus has...
It's good to have you. Oh, listen to me. You just... Is everything well, dear?
Your mother has started one of our group. Quite frankly, Domine, it is one of the best. The question is what we shall do. Before you leave, there's a small thing we have to decide. A good wine, dessert, Minerva's, very well. That being settled, our legal system as it's... I don't... Now that you...
It's so good to have you back home safe and sound.
How is it? You don't like the dress? Is it normal in Rome for important people to make such shameless advances on their guards? Is good we are not normal, then. City is... But there is a strip... I would like that. I love your garden. It's so lush and... How is it? I'm so glad to be rid of those lictors.
Is there something I should know?
behind the grey mare. A few weeks ago...
Is your back giving you trouble? My wife is a trained masseuse.
You came! That much should be... But I really didn't expect you to appear here, of all places. Woman, bring us a fresh jug. My friend is still sober. Rome is fine. That hit the spot. I'll tell you a secret. Another! Keep it pouring! And then I said, well, what can you say in that situation? Oh, you know what people say in Africa? Wine makes... An amusing notion. Not me. Sure, the people...
Another jug, Domini.
That will be a...
Actually, I wanted to talk to you, Domina. May we perhaps retreat to a private chamber?
Out with it.
I think I am with child. I don't know how to...
Speak free.
You are the father of my child.
What? I've never seen this.
You told me you would not remember me. Marcellus Vipsanius doesn't like his girls giving birth. My child, will you save me?
Indeed.
Quit bothering the guests, Lucia.
Help me!
Quickly, Thou.
The night has taken an unusual turn. I apologize. I don't know what to make of any of this. Thank you. You go.
His own brother killed him. He admitted it in front of the sword.
I see him. By fire. Talking to his friend.
Let's find a way to let him down easy.
You came. And you have brought Deianira.
Calidar is showing me around. This city is big. Bigger than I thought. We have seen many dresses. Some of them actually pink.
Bright red. A bright...
Thank you. What is this place? Why are you here always? A place for your war god? Why do you...
You speak truth.
There! Stop right there! You're coming with us!
Please, do not make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Do you know these Landakai? Arrested.
She killed him.
I kill men all the time.
Rome does not look kind.
Deserved? I didn't realize marriage was a capital offense. Opinion? What? Now you think you're... Yulia, please.
That sounds...
What?
Usually what I say.
Do you think you're...
What did I...
Don't hurt him too badly, guys.
Don't worry. We won't.
We will just teach him a lesson he will not soon forget.
nearly done. Go! Get the last one!
Curse this mess! Aulus, you fool!
Oh. You will be fine. More guards may be coming. It is time to leave now.
It was the most unbelievable and bold...
Fine reward is offered for the return of a horse.
I still don't understand.
Special discount for Owe. What brings you to the... I would be very interested. But the rules state that I have to call the other merchant. Exciting!
He seems to have turned it to an advantage. The people praise...
This is brilliant.
I do not...
I dominate. I'm willing...
I won't...
I agree, it isn't. I'm sure you've made the right...
Your business act.
Preposterous. You can't make a deal with these... Fine. As promised, 2,000 denarii upfront. I will pay the rest to your survey upon receiving the barrels.
Fine wine from the beautiful hills of Latium.
Or is it just me?
It isn't you. The bread is getting worse. I've noticed it as well.
The Collegium Pistorum is not what it used to be.
The problem is Egypt. The conflict of succession is interrupting the grain supply.
Typical. Perhaps it's time Rome takes a more direct interest.
Feel under the weather? I will attend to your health.
How is it?
Excuse me.
Domine?
Is everything well, dear? They told me Lucullus is your patron.
That and...
Look, it's so good to see you again, Mother.
Isn't that a beautiful sight? You are the pick. The villa is yours.
I don't know how we...
There's no need to repay anything. You of all people should know that, Claudiana. I'll keep that in...
Is that it?
Don't worry, Claudiana. No one can harm your family as long as I am alive. Everything will be fine.
Good morning, dear. Have you slept well? Cats standing guard.
I heard in the East, people think that cats guard the gates of the underworld.
It is always...
There is a thing. He asked to see you, Lorco. He says he has a good will. Lorco? Unlikely.
Whatever you do. Is everything well?
Excuse me.
boy who always asks for you hasn't been...
Good morning, Domine. That you do.
Too aggressive when I turned him down.
What happened?
Leonera had a stern talk with him, and it seems he got the message.
That woman is worth her weight in gold.
These damned crows and their indiscriminate defecation.
bandages, fresh medicinal herbs.
Salwe, it is good to see you after all this time. Oh, thank you. I'm pleased that you did not let our relatively sordid history get in the way of a business transaction. I'm going to tell me, do you like managing your family's vineyard? Rome wasn't built on... I've heard tales of your battles, Legate. You're very different, you and I. That's why I think we could work together instead of undermining each other. I believe Rome is in grave danger. It is nothing new, of course. We always had enemies within and without. They always disliked what Rome is and what it stands for. Unsurprisingly, you do. We do need a new Rome, though. I have made my preparations, and I want you by my side. Excellent. I shall send... I'm sure I can convince you of the validity of my call. You'll see why Lucullus is in no position to do anything for Rome. Don't say I did not... Wale.
Good day. You are clearly a well-bred young man. I will offer you a choice. Your money or your life. That can easily be a...
I was afraid...
Salwete people, shall we even the odds?
Your timing is impeccable as usual, Kaiso. You...
Always a...
Where is Vitellius Lurco, one wonders?
In Tartarus, hopefully. It is Proconsul Licinius Lucullus. He says I should find you as soon as possible, and you'd know why.
If I know Dominus Lucullus, he would have sent a rider for you with all the instructions. A reasonable...
Have you ever been to Lutetia? They say it's the most romantic city in the world.
What? More beautiful than Rome itself? I find that hard to believe.
I didn't say beautiful. I said romantic.
Excuse me.
It arrived just after noon. It appears this woman was instructed to meet
The proconsul just told me to find you. Said you'd know why. I've been tempted to come back and visit you a few times.
The message, please.
You must leave everything and come to Nazamones immediately. We're in grave. It seems we have underestimated Witelius Lurko. Although the little brother wields no political power of significance, he is the de facto leader of his family. An ambitious man, I have reason to believe Lurko is planning something big. My speculatores say he's preparing to remove me. We cannot allow him to go ahead. I need your help. Reconstitute Legio Victrix. I know they are still loyal to you. Then sail for Nazamones immediately. Do not despair. Know that the sun is brightest following the darkest. I await your arrival, and...
I could not find Calida, but I have brought Bestia.
I arrived before any of you did.
You're looking good, Bestia. You have recovered from our last...
The injuries were not a problem, but I still...
It is like old times. I guess this means trouble.
We should leave as soon as possible. But... I don't think I'll be able...
Is this about a woman?
In a way it is. Do you remember that sewer who approached us? Well, it turns out she was telling the truth. At least, thanks. Apparently she tried to escape from Wipsenius, who incidentally is her dominus. The problem is... Thank you, Nagata.
Be careful, child.
Do not worry, Domina. I will make sure we return home safe and sound.
Salvete, travelers. Welcome to the villa of Lucullus of Africa Proconsularis. State your identity and... My apologies for not recognizing you immediately. It's been a long day. The proconsul is currently preoccupied. Please wait in the courtyard while I relay the news of your arrival to him. Not for me to say.
Legate, a word. I don't think he recognized you. Smart people can be really good at acting dumb. I'm not sure. Little things. His armor is a bit too small for his body.
It is said he who possessed...
Wow.
Finally, some truth.
Oh, well,
Killing everyone.
Are you sure you know the meaning of that word? So what if he's rude and his behavior is not proper? Obviously, he's not Roman. If you wish, I don't...
I apologize for the delay. There have been some security-related problems recently. We had to take precautions. Relinquish your weapons here, please. No one's allowed to bear arms inside the villa.
Are you not glad that you heeded my advice?
Unfortunately, only 2 escorts are allowed beyond this point. Do not worry. Now!
Come on! We can do this!
What in the name of Jupiter is going on here?
Egyptians, Domine. They came out of nowhere. He locked himself into the study. They've killed everyone. The Surwi are imprisoned in the cellar. Praise Fortuna.
Lucullus! By the gods!
I'm sorry, Domine.
I'm not tired. I'm just angry. Don't worry. I think these are two separate. It is clear, honestly. These people, they had no reason to. I will be.
I am sorry. He meant so much to you. How do you feel? You do much for Rome. Maybe we will make war again, I guess. You are back in your...
Domine. They were dressed like Roman legionnarii. Not at all. He was. We didn't know what to do. But I'm not. The keys? Also, we have the keys. I swear, I'm not working for them. I don't know why they kept me outside. No! I beg you!
Legate, a rider arrived. She wants to talk to Proconsul Lucius Licinius.
Tell her she's a bit late.
Now that is an interesting development.
Be careful around these Berbers. You cannot trust the barbarians.
You are not the proconsul from Rome. I was instructed to speak only to him. It is a matter of life and death. I have seen him before, and you do not look like him at all. Who are you? I see. I am called Lunia the Golden Wolf, of the land of Nazamone. The Queen intended to warn the proconsul against the possibility of an assassination. But it seems I was in need of a faster horse. Many. This might come as a surprise. As to the identity of the murderer, I'm sure the Queen can provide you with clearer answers. Of course, that would indeed be...
There's always...
Cleopatra doesn't exactly see eye to eye with her brother. She's been taken by caravan. She offers to reveal the identity of the murderer to you, if you will free her. A queen...
Thank you for saving us, Domine.
This is how they transport their queen?
Salvete discipuli.
Zeus takes you.
Tricks of the trade, old man.
Zoe.
Egyptian rulers are worshipped as deities. She is being taken to a prison for a goddess.
Don't be crude.
Have a sense of humor. Guards up ahead. Stay. We could easily take a few of them out before they even know we're here. What do you say?
Halt! Who goes there? I am worthy. How many denarii have you brought? Wine, I have heard the Roman legion is on its way. Go on ahead, my...
By Ra! What is this commotion?
To arms! No harm must befall Her Holiness, the traitor queen!
Slow and steady, people!
Romans? Here? Tell me, did you murder these people in the belief that they were protecting me? Or in the knowledge that they were my captors? And he introduces himself first. Courage and man. From whom are you saving me? Unusually honey words for a Roman. Your charm does you credit.
To the procon.
Ah.
Something like that.
I should have known you were up to no good. I will proudly give my life to protect the Queen.
Protect? A strange euphemism for forcefully confine. I demand you let me pass.
You know, I cannot, Your Majesty. The Pharaoh's command.
Then you must indeed give your life, it seems.
I'll see if there's any wildlife around here to hunt. You really sound like you could use a fresh meal tonight.
The merchant said he requires the proconsul's personal signature, otherwise he cannot make the delivery.
These youth curse all bureaucrats. I'll go talk to him.
Dominus Lucullus was always kind. Cleopatra Philopator, the goddess...
Lengthy introductions are unnecessary. Legate, I bestow upon you this armor, called Queen's Warden. Wear it with pride. Do not... Shall we get down to business? I made you a promise, and a goddess never... It doesn't matter what I believe, as long as the people... Perhaps one day I'll show you. We had maintained he was a good man. He did not deserve... Maybe. Maybe not. Time to get to the point. No more foreplay. That's more like it. Time to get to the point. No more That's more like... It's a traditional title. I didn't say that. Imprisoned is such an ugly word. Let us say, confined. Some people just can't perceive beauty. That's why he confined me. You share a lot with Ptolemy, Roman. Hopefully. That would have been such time to get to the point. No, my husband, Ptolemy Theos Philopator, is collaborating with a Roman bureaucrat called Lurco. Whatever this collaboration is about, it's tragically. Vitellius Lurco's spies got a hold of the missive. Not personally, of course.
Isn't that a bit...
My husband is the most powerful man in Egypt. He has never felt the need. That may prove to... I offer a simple proposal instead. I become the... All I need is your support. With your help, we can reconquer Egypt together and bring peace to my people.
The problem is, we don't have the manpower to accompany...
May I humbly present a...
You may.
You could simply recruit soldiers from Nazomenes itself. My people were fond of the proconsul.
Is it, though? We
will have to talk to the elders first. Welcome to the Court of Heaven, the most important annual meeting of the elders and the reason for our presence. It is of course. What do you want to know? Isil and Mador are the most respected elders among us. Udad may get in our... I believe.
Greetings, Romans. Or how do you say it? Everything you can see in my store. Ah.
That birthmark. By Zeus and Pythagoras.
Restrain your sowers, Roman. I told you, that sow. I apologize.
The sky is gone from her eyes. What did they do to her? Magister. I don't know what I... Salve, sister.
The Serwa who speaks out of 10 gets past.
This outrage is...
I do not know what kind of trick this is, but I have no brothers. Please let...
Are you not listening?
What do you want? Finding her. Do something, Legati, or I will.
Never in the history of the world.
I see. You
Thank you, my friend. You can't even guess how much that means. I would. Come on, sister. I will show you your new home.
There are many dangers in the desert. My goods will protect you from some of them.
Come, come. Please take a look at what I have to sell you.
I have a drink for every salutations and a nice evening to you, travelers. Naturally, feel free to eat all. Did you forget it all? Your order shall be delivered at...
Fresh food from the farms of the coast.
I have antidotes. Along came a warrior. But it takes... I have a cure against venom. That is a...
They say it was the Romans. They attacked her caravan and killed the Pharaoh's guards.
She will want vengeance on her brother. Mark my words. War is coming. The Roman finally joins us in the flesh. Your reputation precedes you.
Esteemed elders, now that we are all here, I have told now is your time to ask your questions about our proposal. I'm sure many such questions burn your tongue.
Why is nobody talking? Have you lost your voices?
Cowards! It is only you. You confuse... Nobody is a... They've conquered Nazamones once.
Run to your Roman...
Warmaksan! Medo!
How many troops do you need, Roman?
5,000 slaves, in other words. Typical of Romans. You think loyalty is just an... I fear...
The Roman is afraid. You can wait for your masters to send you reinforcements. But by then it will be already... Indeed. Since you are not my nemesis, I should not fear you, right? As you said.
Does this mean you're against helping the Roman, Medor?
I see no benefit in help.
What do you say, Lunya?
I believe it is in...
The presence of this for
control. You may have...
Can you not?
Have you...
That's some... Fine.
As you...
It is settled.
No good at all, these Romans.
Would you look at this place? We are a very long way away from Rome, my friends.
Why are the elders allowing foreigners here to trample all over our ancestors' graves?
Are you ready? Take as much time.
Hey! You! Do not walk there! It is sacred
You
ground.
Romans are motherless. You have no ancestors, and your bastard gods have no power here. That is not what I have heard. I am told you worship powerful, eternal beings that rule you from another realm. Your words twist like the forked tongue of the snake. But the truth stands.
It pains me to see an out. I await the guidance of the ancestors. Only they could change my mind. It is not a personal matter. That is none of your business. I may not all.
Are you ready?
It is bad luck for the living to enter a grave. I will give you what I can spare.
On your feet, Romans! They are trying to kill us!
It worked! They are caught with their pants around their ankles.
Don't let overconfidence weaken you, Warmaksan. Kill them all. I will meet you at Algila.
Fools!
Sakura, we must leave at once. This will surely mean war.
Just get our child out of here! Run! Find a place to hide! They're killing each other!
Stay away from help, please! Somebody! They're fighting!
Let us unite against them! This way! did you? Gets them every time. Still standing. Impressive. Still standing. Impressive. Serves you right. Didn't like that, did you? Cowards! Are you all right, Legate?
Well, Isil was always too
treacherous bastard.
I must give it to old Isil. He fooled even me.
We may have he's likely to. With or without Medel's support, we will need to defeat Isil, or else Nazamenes will not fully stand.
Right.
The Legatus's old servus came to the barracks and cooked this the other night.
All is well, I hope.
The man can perform miracles with field rations.
Legate, help me. I need to find my sister again. She's missing. I have no idea.
Looks like the girl.
Why would she leave?
You have always...
I see. I have, indeed, never considered this. I know what I have learned much. Happiness is...
That is not...
It is the understanding you have led me to. But if I let her live...
At least...
Very well.
Away.
Now that we've begun taking control of this land, Africa was under Roman control before, but then I'm afraid you may once more need to remember, Legate. Until our way, Legate.
Please. Excuse me.
Hey, what do you need? Maybe. I have much is same in some ways. Killing should not be impersonal. Should not be done for coin either. Vengeance is worth killing for. I will stand by your side when you take the Pharaoh's head. Not that I know. Is not too different if they are like my people. I like her. In tribal.
I'm drinking like an elephant all day, and yet I almost never have to piss. Where's it all go?
Legio Victrix? Here? I thought the legions of Rome had been driven from these lands. Dead. I am Rubrius Gordio. I am a Centurio. My men and I served Lucullus in Legio Prima Italica. We can fight, Legate. If war has come again, we will...
How do you wish to deploy? Archeum Latius battle is joined. How shall we proceed?
Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini!
I don't like this, Legate. This is surely a haunted place. The sooner we leave, the better.
Which formation shall we use? Consistent men are close enough to engage. Kingeter! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves. Content! The battle is won! Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini! We are ready to deploy the Legion. Congregate! Our ranks have reached the enemy lines. Enemy equites are charging our formation! This is it! Their will to fight is broken! Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini!
We should leave something. We are travelers, are we not?
How shall we position the troops? Congregate! Our Legion has engaged the enemy. Kingeter! Weather's changing for the worse. Contending! Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini! do you wish to deploy? Congregate J.Carpenter!
Ready to engage the enemy?
Weather's changing for the worse. Posthuman! Praise Mars! The day is ours! Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini!
Deianira, why do you kill too quickly?
If your enemy lives, they kill you later.
One of our storage outposts was attacked last night. The area is out of our control now.
Audience will enjoy it too.
What audience?
There's always an audience.
A concentrated our way, Legate.
Need something?